There are tons of different Beyblades coming out all of the time. From new monthly drops from Takara Tomy to random Hasbro waves popping up out of nowhere, and sometimes it's a bit hard to keep up. So in this video, I'll be checking out some of the bays that may have slipped through the cracks, or at least I kind of forgot about them. Some of which I think are must-buys for all types of Beyblade fans, so hit that like and subscribe button, and to stay at the forefront of the sport, go and check out sponsor of the channel, Mall of Toys. Mall of Toys is one of the best places for building up your Beyblade collections. They have a bunch of X-Bays up for sale right now, and they're also holding pre-orders for the upcoming Soul Eclipse and the Clock Mirage Random Booster Select. So go and check them out, link in the description down below, and make sure to use code ilinnuc for 5% off. The first bay we have is CX Brush Fox. This released at the same time as the Hasbro CX exclusives like Fort Hornet and Antler Stag, so it kinda slipped into the background. I mean, come on guys, they dropped it at the same time as Wriggle Kraken. It was just doomed from the beginning. The CX line is still hit or miss in the eyes of the community, and Fox Brush didn't do much to win fans over, besides the design and maybe one or two pieces. Diving straight into the magenta highlighted packaging, we have a basic proto launcher, which we'll skip over here, and for the rest of the starter packs in this video. Fox's bit is Gear Rush, which I was hoping would fare a bit better in the competitive scene. Rush is top tier, but the Gear line of bits are too hard to control consistently and waste a lot of their own stamina. Next is 970, and this part is fine. I prefer 960, or maybe 170 and 770. 970 just doesn't fit into my combo builds, but it's absolutely viable. Now we have the controversial CX blade components. Starting with the auxiliary blade, we have Jaggy, and this one is really solid. Jaggy is the preferred attack assist blade for many CX combos out there, even more so than Slash, and this white pearlescent color looks great in most builds. The main brush blade has an interesting idea of the contact areas getting bigger as you go around the edge. The Kitsune theme is well done, but it doesn't do much to stand out in the metagame. According to the WBO's winning combos thread, it's only been used a handful of times over the last month. It's not particularly heavy, but it's not lightweight either. I don't know how to feel about it, other than it's kinda mid. Finally, the Fox chip is top tier. It's in my top 3 favorite motifs in the entire game, and it's my first choice when making an aesthetic combo. Lock chips are almost entirely for personalization though, so if you don't care for the Kitsune theme and the cool artwork, it's pretty much useless to you. Brush Fox is a great looking bay with interesting ideas, and it's easy to recommend just for that. It was also a random booster select bay from Takara Tomy, so this Hasbro release is much more accessible as well. If you're hunting for the best parts though, you could probably do better. I'm gonna give it an easy 3 out of 5 stars. The next bay is one you absolutely do not want to miss out on, and that is Rock Golem. Golem originally came out in January of 2025, and that's a month typically reserved for stuff Takara Tomy just kind of pushes out there. But Golem hit the scene and immediately became a fan favorite, even if its competitive usage is niche at best. The UX box design still pops and is my favorite from X so far, even though the CX magenta comes pretty close. But for the bit, we have U-in or under needle, and believe it or not, this part is scrappy, and on an attack type, it can do some major work. I have seen people use it for ratchet hits, and I've personally been on the receiving end of its destruction. Underneedle is not a low skill ceiling part, but it's absolutely worth having. Then there's the 160 ratchet, and as you probably already know, it is top tier, one of the most used parts in the entire game. This version, though, has been a bit of a problem. The Tomy release of Golem had a 160 that is known to be loose and burst prone. I used one at the recent BayCon event, and multiple people recommended I swap it out. This Hasbro version feels a lot better though, so hopefully that means they fixed it with this release. Finally, the Golem blade is scrappy, dense, and the polygonal design is just fantastic. I did not respect this bay enough when it came out, and since then, it's become my favorite defense type in the game. The 34.5-ish gram blade weight isn't anything special, but the shape lends itself to some great recoil and is a counter-attacking beast. You'll see in the test battles just how capable this blade is, but for now, just take my word for it. This is the blade that took me out of a tournament during BayCon. Shout out to Big Cheese, by the way. Happy birthday. I give this 4 out of 5 stars, but it could easily be a perfect score to the right person. We have a couple more bays to get through, so we'll pick up the pace and start with Shelter Drake. The Tomy version released in February, so like Golem, it didn't quite get the hype it may have deserved. But unlike Golem, it did not age particularly well. The part list has Gear Point and 780, and these are on the fringe of the Beyblade meta. You can use them, but people's reaction will be of surprise, and that could be an advantage if you have the skill to back it up. The Drake blade just isn't good, okay? It's really thin, light, and low profile, so people thought it could be a great ratchet blaster. But that didn't end up happening, and other bays like Shark Scale and Hover Wyvern are simply better. It is a Drake Beyblade, and it was in a random booster select, but I don't know, I can only recommend it to hardcore collectors. 2 out of 5. There's one more bay to talk about, and I almost skipped it entirely because it's been out for so long, and that's the Saber Samurai DX set. I got this for about 30 bucks from Target, and for that you get a great launcher, an even better extended ripcord, and the level bit. Level especially is a must-have for all competitive bladers, and several people I spoke to at BayCon brought multiple copies of it in case of a break. The other parts of Samurai are fun, but I'm sure you know all about them at this point, so I'll just skip to the rating. 4 out of 5, but it'd be a 5 out of 5 if it was just a bit cheaper. What? What? Golem completely just avoids that impact. All right. Oh, an extreme dash from Fox. Little taps. Oh, finally. Fox Brush turns more into Fox Sword. That was not funny at all. Oh! No! What? Where did this customized noozle launcher link just popped out of nowhere? But if you guys are wanting to get one, go and check out Noozle 3D Store. I'll have a link in the description down below. Lots of really cool custom-made Beyblade accessories, and there's also a really cool one coming up in early October, so go and check it out. Link in the description down below. We have Shelter up against Golem, huge. Oh my god. Golem is just so recoily. Still standing strong. And it is going to take the win. Oh my god, big hit there. Dude, Golem just popped out of the pocket again. That is the 160 ratchet for you. Still able to survive. Oh my, contact right off rip. Extreme dash, maybe. Dude, these gear bits are just so hard to control. Gear point is one of them, especially in this Hasbro Stadium. It just kills a lot of its stamina. Whoa, the speed! And Fox. Oh, okay. Fox not able to hold up. Here we go. Saber. Oh! Huge strikes. The katanas slash. Golem, oh, was able to absorb the hits for a while, but was not able to hold it long enough. Come on. Oh! Dude, both bays losing so much balance. Who's gonna win this? And kind of surprised. I did not expect Fox to win there. Oh, huge hit! Golem pops back out of the stadium, dude. Or out of the pocket. Wow, this Golem is such a W. Golem is so good. It's so much fun. Taking on Sterling Wolf. Oh. Come on, let's get a little bit more. Oh, barely. There we go. I don't know. I didn't really like it as much from Takara Tomy in the Takara Tomy Stadium. But here for Hasbro, it's kind of crazy. Oh, what? They just popped out again. Dude. I know that's more of the 160 ratchet at work, but how many times has Golem popped out of the pocket here? Oh, wait. Is it gonna dance? Oh, just, there it is. There it is. Overall, I'm glad I didn't skip over these bays. I had them already from Takara Tomy, so skipping needs a bit of an asterisk here, but some of these bays didn't get the hype they deserve, and so many people may just skip them entirely. Drake and Fox are good for collectors. Golem and Samurai are must-buys for most Beyblade fans. But if you buy them all like me, I salute you, and your now empty wallet. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're getting close to 390,000 subscribers, and never forget to have fun and bay away.